Season's first real blast of heat also delivers health-related concerns. Doctors with at least one metro hospital today treated some heat exposure cases.
Medical staff want you to be aware of heat-related symptoms before there's a big problem. Fox 4's Sean McDowell's live in Penn Valley Park, one of the many spots to catch some rays. Sean?
Never too early to address these concerns, Bria and John. You know, early summer is really the first opportunity to find health-related concerns in the heat, the kind that we're going to see over the next 5 days, as Joe just told you. We witnessed some of that earlier today at one metro hospital where patients are already complaining of symptoms of heat exhaustion. Most everyone loves to get outside when the weather heats up. However, prolonged summertime sun and heat can turn good times into health-related concerns.
I feel like people aren't prepared for the heat.
Thursday's weather isn't expected to break 90 degrees, but doctors in one metro emergency room are already seeing cases of heat exhaustion.
Right now is probably the most concerning time. And obviously, as the heat continues to increase, it'll get worse and worse.
St. Luke's Health System Dr. Stacy Reinches has worked in this ER for 10 years. She's used to cases of heat exhaustion showing up in the early moments of a heat wave. Heat exhaustion symptoms can sneak up on a patient. Heavy sweating is a common sign of trouble when it's combined with nausea, fatigue, and lightheadedness. Dr. Reinges says it can lead to heat stroke, which is much more serious and can result in organ damage or death.
If you're developing significant symptoms of what heat exhaustion is, you're starting to break out in a profuse sweats, you feel like you're getting fatigued or foggy, then that would be the time that you need to come to the hospital.
In response to rising temperatures, Kansas City leaders are opening all 10 of its community centers as cooling facilities. Those are meant for people with no air conditioning or cool place to be. 6th District Council member Jonathan Duncan realizes how serious this weather-related concern can be.
Our 10 community centers around the city will also have their lobbies open with seating and water to provide cooling areas for folks who don't have air conditioning or who don't have the ability to stay cool.
And what's more, Dr. Reinches also says that there's not really a threshold, like a temperature that people need to be aware of. It's really just all a matter of how the human body reacts to being out in heat conditions like the ones we're having now and that certainly that are coming this weekend. Also, we mentioned those cooling centers. We'll plan to put a list of those on our Fox 4 KC website. You'll want to check that out. In the meantime, John, stay hydrated. Keep the wet stuff coming.
And we're just getting started on summer. Sean McDowell live in Penn Valley Park. Sean, thanks to stay